In the high-octane universe of automotive engineering, where speed is the ultimate currency, and horsepower figures are the battles we fight, there exists a machine that stands alone at the summit of insanity. This is not merely a car, it is a rolling declaration of war against the laws of physics. Born from the limitless ambition of Dubai, and forged in the fires of controversy, the Devel 16 is the most extreme vehicle ever conceived by human hands. To understand this monster, we must look beyond the glossy Instagram photos and delve deep into the mechanical violence that defines its existence. The story of the Devel 16 is a saga of skepticism, engineering marvels, and the relentless pursuit of the impossible number, 5,000 horsepower. When the Devel 16 was first unveiled at the 2013 Dubai International Motor Show, the automotive community reacted with a mixture of awe and disbelief. Amidst the sea of Ferraris, Lamborghinis and Bugattis, the Devel stood out like a spacecraft that had crash-landed on the convention floor. Its design was radical, drawing inspiration from aerospace rather than traditional automotive lineage. With massive twin exhaust ports like an F-15 Eagle and a body stretched to comical proportions, it looked like a prop from a sci-fi movie. But it was the spec sheet that truly ignited the firestorm. The creators claimed a top speed exceeding 300 miles per hour and an output of 5,000 horsepower. For context, the Bugatti Veyron, the reigning king of speed at the time, produced roughly 1,000 horsepower. The Devel 16 was promising to quintuple that figure. For years, the project was dismissed as vaporware. Critics laughed, claiming the car was just a plastic shell, a publicity stunt designed to grab headlines and vanish into the desert sands. The skepticism was well-founded. The engineering challenges were astronomical. A standard transmission would shatter instantly under that much torque. Tires capable of withstanding 300 miles per hour did not exist on the commercial market. The cooling requirements for a quad-turbo V16 could air-condition a small skyscraper. It seemed the critics were right, but then, the narrative shifted. The team partnered with Steve Morris Engines, a legendary American engine builder, famous for creating drag racing monsters. They released a video that silenced the laughter and shook the internet to its core. It was a dyno run of the Devel's heart, a bespoke 12.3-liter V16 engine, equipped with 4 massive 81mm turbochargers. In the footage, the engine roared to life with a sound that can only be described as apocalyptic. As the RPMs climbed, the dyno readout confirmed the impossible. The engine produced 4,515 horsepower before the testing equipment itself maxed out. It was proof that the monster was real. The Devel 16 was no longer a joke, it was a terrifying reality waiting to be unleashed. The production version is a hierarchy of speed. The entry-level model features a V8 engine producing 2,000 horsepower, a figure that already eclipses the Bugatti Chiron. The mid-tier offers a V16 tuned to 3,000 horsepower. And then sitting at the top of the food chain is the track-only variant, the full 5,007 horsepower beast. This version runs on high-octane race fuel and utilizes a dual-clutch transmission reinforced to handle the earth-shattering torque. The chassis is a carbon fiber monocoque, designed to be as light as it is strong, providing the rigidity needed to keep the car from twisting itself apart under hard acceleration. Visually, the car has evolved into a sleek predator. The interior blends futuristic minimalism and luxury, featuring a Le Mans-style steering wheel and digital displays monitoring every vital sign. Driving the Devel 16 defies description. It is not just about the acceleration, which pins you to the seat with G-forces usually reserved for fighter pilots. It is about the sensory overload, the sound of 16 cylinders firing in unison, the whine of the 4 turbos spooling up, and the sheer vibration of the chassis create a symphony of mechanical aggression. As electric hypercars silently take over the speed charts, the Devel 16 remains a defiant roar of the internal combustion engine. It is a dinosaur perhaps, but it is the biggest, baddest T-Rex to ever walk the earth. It represents the absolute limit of what gasoline can do. Whether it breaks the 350 miles per hour barrier is irrelevant. The fact that it exists, runs, and spits fire is enough to cement its legacy. It is a monument to human excess, a tribute to the dreamers who refuse limits, and the ultimate trophy for the garage that has everything. The Devel 16 is not just a car, it is the end of the line, the final boss of the automotive world. Share and follow Extreme Cars.